Hello. Welcome back to more commentary videos of Duel. We have Rip Drummer, which is Gunny, and we have Uncle Wolfy, a long mainstay of this channel, of course. Let's see how this tournament manages to go. Tournament, just one single battle. We are on Final Rage, which I called Stormkeep in my first ever commentary of this, which is possibly one of my favourite videos and one of the most important in my gaming history. Here we go. I think this is going to be a much slower map. Wolfy will force Gunny to be slower. I certainly hope that Gunny doesn't just push in, because otherwise, I mean, surely it's got to be a good match, because otherwise it wouldn't have been sent over. But pushing in will just get punished by Wolfy. Nice shot there from Wolfy, holding it back. I have just finished commentating another run by Gunny on Fuse versus Sillage. Nice positioning here. Wolfy goes to the defence. Good position to defend from Rocket. Self-kill. Unfortunate. Good play there from Gunny, knowing where to predict the spawns. That's something I always forget to do on this map. And something I was saying on the last map, the shards being ignored again. You could have had 10 extra armour and 5 health, if you'd wanted it. Is there a weapon switch on this, or is MG in the corner? Yeah, machine gun's in the corner. You've always got to check whether someone's decided to change to Arc on this. I've got no idea. I assume this is the Relax servers, Relax Duel servers, so probably their balance. It doesn't make all that much difference at the end of the day, but it can make some. Oh, this is PSYX Poland. Okay, this is pure, proper Xonotic then. Unless you've enabled my settings, but you haven't, because that has Arc. Lovely old tournament settings when we were testing out the Arc, trying to get the Arc properly balanced because everyone was complaining. Complaining the Arc wasn't balanced, refusing to play with it. And it's like, well, give feedback, please. Those were the days. 2-1, a slow-paced game. This is usually a much faster map. 3-1 up now. Nice use of the teleporters to get, the warp zone to try and get a bit more. Flicks off. Stop, scope, flick, fire. Gunny, your nerves got the better of you. You were on him and you flicked off of him. And again. You don't notice those sort of things. You just think, why am I whiffing? And the second you watch it back, you go, ah, shit. But the aggressive play works well. Getting a 5-1 lead. Rushing in there with 30 health, yeah, definitely not the greatest move you've made in this match, but it is doable to keep this going. Wolfy will have just got that mega armor. Now wants to play aggressively, wants to push Gunny. Wolfy knows that he can punish quite a lot of movement. Gunny's going to be moving around fast. Defrag players always do. And the ones that move around fast in Duel end up becoming defrag players. Watching your angles, listening out carefully. Nice playing it slow. Very well done playing it slow here. Always for the best. Yeah, you missed that. Well done. Wolfy should get punished by that push out. Nice frag there. Well played. Getting out of the situation as well was the best move to play there, I think. I've got more analysis because I've been doing so much defrag where you're kind of analysing people's runs and seeing what's good and what's bad rather than just trying to raw say what's happening. It's completely different commentary. My commentary's changed a lot over the years. Wolfy down on the lower section. A good shot there from him. Down to 4 health. You're doing really well to stay alive here. If Gunny gets out of this, I'll be very surprised.
5 minutes remain.
I think they're going to get away. Wolfy's gone off to get the Mega Armor. Listen carefully, you'll be able to hear it. You can hear everything on this map. It's a very small map. It feels big because of that warp zone that you can get through that teleports you from one side of the map to the other. But it is actually a really, really small map. Not much bigger than Error Walk in footprint. So you can hear everything from everywhere. Nice slowing down. Good shot. Wolfy trying to find Gunny. 6 all. We're over the halfway mark. Wolfy's trying to... He plays his usual strategy, Wolfy. If you've ever watched a Wolfy game, you'll know that he does more than half of his damage while not looking at his opponent. The neck's not really a tool in Wolfy's arsenal, except in a panic situation. Mostly playing with the projectiles and the rockets. One of the reasons that I think he's very drawn to Xonotic. Either it comes from playing Xonotic, because he does this in Quake 3 as well. Either comes from playing Xonotic first, or is one of the reasons he's drawn to Xonotic. Is that you can play that style with the projectiles, with the playing while not direct at your opponent. Look at that, loads of damage coming out. Also means that he guarantees, so pretty much playing to guess where your opponent is. You go, and I think my opponent's here. Throw a bunch of grenades around the corner and see if you hear a ping. And if you hear a ping, you know where your opponent is. Doesn't matter if it does 1 damage or 100. You've just found out where your opponent is, and that's very important. Whether you're on the back foot and you want to avoid them, or whether you're on the front foot and it scares you when you get hit by that. Because even if they're just completely guessing, you're like, they now know where I am. Either they knew where I was before, because they're shooting shots in, and you think, oh shit, they know where I am. Or, yeah, they now know where you are because they've just hit you. Nicely done here from Gunny though. Bringing it back. Good shots on the last. Gets a shot in there. Stops Wolfy going through the teleporter. Nice play from Wolfy to go to the back of the teleporter. It's something people forget so often, that if you go through that teleporter and press back, get right into the back corner, you're pretty much safe there. Nice shot from Wolfy. Brilliant return from Gunny. Where's Wolfy gone? I have absolutely no idea, genuinely. Very good movement here from Wolfy, staying out of trouble. Shotgun shot, very nicely done. The level has improved, because I was told that Gunny and Wolfy were on the lower end of skill, but this looks like high-end skill. The level has improved in recent years. Congratulations to everybody who's done it. Ooh, nicely done, the rage, the 5 frags in a row. Gunny pulls it up ahead of Wolfy. Only just manages to get out of that though. Wolfy doing a lot of damage with the shotgun. It's a scary shotgun in this game. Up close and personal. Long range it's not going to do much, but up close and personal it'll do a lot of damage to you. More powerful than the Quake 1 shotgun for sure. And the slaps, they're very powerful. Nice shot there. You can hear Wolfy coming in. You get the shot down. Push him back. Now don't do anything rash. There's a minute and 15 left on the clock. This game is yours with 3 frags. Wolfy unlikely to be able to bring that back if you just keep playing safe. Got to keep applying pressure, of course. Oh, unlucky. Happens, it happens. Wolfy should take this Mega Armor. I think it's up, so it's going to be a Mega Item trade. The 50's up, down at the bottom. Nice shot from Wolfy, going below. Gets the through the floor shot. Lucky there. Nice connection from Wolfy. Gunny just hiding. 30 seconds left on the clock. It's the perfect time to hide. Delay spawns if you die. You win this. Full delay. Well done. A lot of people don't do it. A lot of people in that scared moment. Wolfy having to push in there. It must be GG now. Wolfy typing. GG. There it is. Congratulations. That was a hell of a game. Yeah, a lot of people don't delay the spawn. They forget that you can delay the spawn in that moment, and it's a great trick to have in your arsenal just to be able to slow things down a little bit. Your opponent's hunting for you. They're moving around fast, and when they can't find you immediately, they start moving faster and faster and faster, and you're still just sat there watching them go past in the death screen. Great game. Thank you very much for sending me that, Gunny. Thank you very much for playing, Wolfy. Love to see the games from the other side of Wolfy's view, since he sends me so many of his own POV. Always wonderful to commentate these. Please do keep sending them to me. Everybody who wants to, send me your demos. They are absolutely wonderful to commentate. And I will see you whenever I do another one of these, which might be in a while. It might be very soon. So yeah,